are a donkey.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day does not discriminate.
I might not have the song of the day, but I got the donkey of the day. So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit me with the heat.
Yes, the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's donkey of the day today?
Well, Ed Sheeran, Donkey of the Day for Thursday, March 2nd, goes to former NBA All-Star Amar'e Stoudemire. Now, Amar'e been washed in the NBA due to injury, so he's taking his talents to Jerusalem. Okay, yes, he now plays for a Jerusalem team in the Israeli Premier League. Now, back in 2012, Amar'e Stoudemire was fined $50,000 by the NBA after he tweeted a gay slur at a fan on Gay Pride weekend. Now, I'm not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary, but calling someone a gay slur on Gay Pride weekend and when you're a public figure is like calling a black person the N-word during Black History Month, okay? Amar'e, of course, apologized. He said back in 2012, I am a huge supporter of civil rights for all people. I am disappointed in myself for my statement to a fan. I should have known better, and there is no excuse, end quote. The words should have known better are very important, people. Remember those words as I explain what Amar'e did, because in life you're supposed to learn from your mistakes, okay? If Amar'e knew better back then and still did it, what are the chances of him doing something like this again? Also, factor in that this past Sunday, Amar'e Stoudemire was awarded with the Martin Luther King Jr. Award by the State of Israel, Jewish National Fund, and the Jewish Community Relations Council of New York. The honor is bestowed annually in celebration of Black History Month to individuals who embody the spirit and ideals of Dr. King through their efforts to promote diversity and tolerance. Round of applause to him, right? No. Damn. Not so fast. Not so fast. Hold up. Because Amar'e Stoudemire was asked by an Israeli website, how would he feel if he found out a teammate of his was gay? How would he handle that in the locker room? And Amar'e said this.
I'm gonna shower across the street. I'm gonna make sure my change of clothes are around the corner. And I'm gonna drive, take a different route to the gym. I mean, there's always a truth within a joke.
That audio came with that electro music? It came with that glow stick music? Okay, all right. Now, listen, you know I have a couple theories on homophobia, okay? One is that men are afraid that gay men will objectify them the way men objectify women. So basically they're afraid of their own karma. And two, if you're a member of a marginalized society, if you're a member of a group that has experienced oppression and prejudice, is prone to experience oppression and prejudice, which Amar'e is because he's a black man. I don't care how many yarmulkes he wears, he's a black man. So my theory is anyone who experiences prejudice shouldn't be prejudiced simply because you know how it feels. That's just my theory, okay? You should never have this kind of prejudice in your heart. And let's be clear, this is prejudice, all right? I know some of y'all out there saying, no, it's his preference, and he's definitely entitled to that. But if it was just a preference, it would be a simple no. I wouldn't feel comfortable taking a shower around a gay man. That's not what Amar'e Stoudemire did. He basically gave directions on what to do after you rob a bank and how to avoid a zombie apocalypse. Can you play it again, please, with the glow stick music?
I'm gonna shower across the street. I'm gonna make sure my change of clothes are around the corner. And I'm gonna drive, take a different route to the gym. I mean, there's always a truth within a joke.
Go change clothes, take another route to the gym. Is it that serious? Okay, this is prejudice, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't do prejudice. Only people I absolutely hate is evil people, period. And prejudice to me is pure evil. Now, I told you about Amar'e Stoudemire's apology earlier when he made homophobic comments in 2012, and he said he should have known better. He claimed to have known better in 2012. It is now 2017. If you knew better in 2012 and still said that, then that means you know better 5 years later and simply don't care, and you know what they say. Make a mistake once and it becomes a lesson. Make a mistake twice and it becomes a choice. Amar'e, you clearly chose a long time ago to be a prejudiced person. You need to give back your Martin Luther King Jr. Award because Martin Luther King Jr. is the man who said he wants to live in a world where a man is judged by the content of his character, not the color of his skin. You know, in 2017, not only do you not judge people by the color of their skin, you shouldn't judge them by their gender, their sexuality, their class, their religion, nothing. Can you play the Amar'e clip one more time with the glow stick music?
I'm gonna shower across the street. I'm gonna make sure my change of clothes are around the corner. And I'm gonna drive, take a different route to the gym. I mean, there's always a truth within a joke.
Prejudice is what fools use for reason. That's why what Amar'e Stoudemire said makes sense. Perfect sense to prejudice people, and absolutely none to those of us who aren't. Please give Amar'e Stoudemire the biggest hee-haw, please. I like it with that glow stick music, though.
I know you do.
There
The
you go.
first couple of bars sound like he inviting somebody to a good time.
Little glitter stick
So
music.
I'm going to go across the street and change clothes. You meet me around the corner. Wink, wink.
The Breakfast Club.